Okay, so good afternoon again. So again, my name is Teacher L'Oreal Martinez. I'm from Pelta Multimedia Incorporated, and I create cafe. I'm one of robotics instructor. Okay, so last time, what we discussed is the what we call the BRT software. Okay, wherein we will use that software to create code and to access all the challenges in the BRT. Okay, so now um, we will now combine our knowledge or your knowledge that you learned last time in BRT and LDD or Lego Digital Designer. So today we will focus on how to import or put a robot design or your created robot design from LDD or Lego Digital Designer to BRT software. So meaning we will create our own robot. I will teach you on how to do that. Okay. So now please look on my screen. Okay, there. So I'll open my LDD software first. Okay, for a while. Okay, there. It's now opening. Okay, so again, LDD means Lego Digital Designer. And again, this software is the one we use to create robots. Okay, so as you can see here, I have here my previously opened file or robot or newly created robot. So I have here the 5-minute bot. This one, it's already here in the history here. So I'll open this one by clicking it. Okay, there. Then automatically my robot will appear. Okay, there. So I'm going to use this robot to to show you how to import robot from LDD to BRT. Okay, there. So for example, you're done building a robot. Now, the first thing that you need to do if you're done building your robot, click File, then click Save As. Okay, this one. Save As. Click Save As, then make sure that your robot will be saved in your folder or in desktop if you want to see it easily. So let's click desktop. Then I'll change the name, mm, my bot there. Then, yeah, it's LXF file. Then I'll save it now. Okay, there. Then again, after saving it, now it's time for us to export the model. Okay, click export, this one. Then, same, we will save it in desktop. Sorry, desktop. Then, my bot. Then, we need to change the file type. So, why we need to change the file type? Because once you forget or you didn't change the file type of the robot you created in LDD, The VRT software will not accept that it because it's not compatible. Only LDRAW files is compatible with VRT software as of now. Okay, that's the only file type that the VRT software will accept. Okay, or compatible. So let's click LDRAW file. So we change the file type of our robot. Then name, if you want to change the name, then save. Okay then. So now I'm done saving my robot in desktop and I already changed the file type in from LXF or from LDD to LDRAW file. So now I'm going here in my BRT software. Then I will maximize my screen and for you to saw what I'm doing clearly. Okay, then for example, um, you want to import your robot now. So I suggest let's use this one, the sandbox first. Click sandbox, then click OK. And then let's wait there. So it's still loading. Okay, so there. So it's already open. Okay. So first thing that you need to do, of course, you need to delete the existing or the default robot in the actual field that you open. In my case, I open the sandbox. So I need to delete this one first. So to delete it, you need to click the robot once. Remember this. Click it once, your robot. Then after that, click F12 key in your keyboard. So why do we need to click the F12 keyboard? Or sorry, F12 key or button in our keyboard. So because once you click the F12 button in your keyboard, you will be opening the advanced mode tool that we call advanced mode tool. Okay, because what we're using this one is the basic tool only. Okay, so using only this tool or these toolbars, we can import robot. That's why you need to click F12. Here, I'll click it. There. So after I click the F12, as you can see, tips for advanced view or advanced mode. And we have here a little manual or guide. But let's click X to close it. Then, after that, you need to click your robot. Click. Okay, so after clicking your robot, you can, okay, wait. I'll close this one first. Okay. So, we need to go to actor. Okay, wait. Okay, for a while. I think my software is, I think I need to reset it for a while. Okay, for a while. I'll open again my BRT software. Okay, again, I'll open my sandbox. Okay, then click your robot, then click F12, then close, and there. So once you click your robot and some arrows appear, like what appear in my robot, there, as you can see, in my robot, I have there an arrow going left, color blue, and I have a green arrow going up. Then I also have red arrow going forward. So those arrow means you can change the position of your robot. Okay? But our aim here is to delete this robot. So how? So once the arrows appear, meaning you can already delete the robot. So click the robot, then click delete button in your keyboard. That's the easiest way. But there is another way. You can click your robot, then once the arrow appear, you can go to actor, you can click delete. I'll click it, and there, it's gone. So I deleted my the default robot, or okay, wait, there, I already delete the default robot in the actual field. So now we're ready and we're good to go in importing our robot. So first, let's find this one, the import robot. So it's a toolbar wherein there is a file, and then there is an arrow going down, meaning import robot. So let's click this, click. Then let's go to the location where we save our robot. So in my case, I save it in desktop, right? Then I will look for it, my bot, there. See? This is the file that I saved, my bot. Then click it, then click import. Then, as you can see, my robot is being built. Okay, then that's it. So importing objects done, identifying components done. So I think there is no missing pieces in my robot. Because guys, take note, I suggest once you want to create a robot, please use only the pieces that is inside the Mindstorm core set. Okay, because for example, you took or you use other Lego pieces from another box. Sometimes it's not compatible with EB3. Sometimes it won't appear, it won't work, or worse, your robot will explode. Okay, so that's a no-no. So I suggest use only the Mindstorms or EB3 core sets only, core set parts. So let's click next. Okay, then this one, we don't really need this, so I suggest just skip this. The next, okay. So this is one of the important part in importing your robot, because as you can see in my robot there is no wire attached, right? There is no wire, but in the actual robot we need to connect wire to our robot uh, from um, from motor going to the brick, because the brick the ones who supplies the power and the information or the commands. Okay, so without wire, the robot's motor will not move. But we're using virtual. So in here, there is no wire. Okay, We don't need wires here. So what we need is this part, okay? The importing wizard. Okay, in here, we will connect um, the motors and sensors to our robot, to our brick. Okay, so, okay, listen. So first, again, we have, in our robot, we have two motors, two large motors. This one, the left and the right. So, and here we have motors here, meaning this is the available motors or the motors that we have in our robot. And on top, sensors, as you can see, there is none because I didn't attach or connect sensors to this robot. So first, let's click this one, the first EB3 large motor. And after I click this one, my left motor become color green, meaning the first motor that I click here is the left motor. So now it's time for you to decide on which port you are going to connect that motor. So usually the default is left motor is port B. So I will connect it in port B. Okay, there. Then I'll click the second motor and there. So it's on the right. So for right, we will connect it in port C. And there. So I'm done connecting my motor to the ports. So again, my left motor is connected to B or port B, and my right motor is connected to port C. Then here sensors, I don't have any sensors in my robot, so I will skip this part, that part. Let's click next. Okay, then after this, we have the object gears type. So there is no gearing in my robot, so I don't need this. Click next. Okay, so this is one of the useful part here in importing. Okay, because this spot or this section is wherein you can create controls to your robot, but it's a little bit hard or complicated to do. So listen carefully, guys. Okay, here. So I will click this one. Large motor, the first one, the motor that is connected or the motor that is on my left side or left of my robot. Then I will click this add preset. So it's up to you if you want to use WASD key or arrow keys. But in my case, I like to use this one, the WASD. Okay. The next, we have here WWAASSDD. So those are the buttons. Okay. So here, forward, oh, you need to think, guys. So in forward, and by clicking W, what you want to your robot to do. So in my case, I want my robot to go forward once I click W. So I put 100 here, there. Then W key, on release. On down meaning pressed. Okay? Then on release meaning you remove your hand. or your robot should stop. That's why 0. Okay, we don't need to put any values there. Then A, what your robot needs to do. I want my robot to go left. So I will put negative here, negative 50. Why negative? Because I want my robot to turn left once I click A. That's why I use negative. Then S, we usually use S to go backward. So I will put negative 100. Then here, opposite of A is the D. So I put positive 50. Okay, there. The next, we're done with the first or on the left motor now. This one, the second one, same, double ASD. Then in this part, we will just do opposite of the one we did. So um, if A on the first motor is negative, we will use here positive. Then here is negative. Okay, that's it. Then click finish when you're done. Then you need to wait for a little while. Okay, let's wait. Okay, so it says here your model is ready to use. Okay, wait. Okay, it says here your model is ready to use. So let's click finish. And there. So my robot appears. There. See? So for sure, the kids will enjoy this because it's a combination of building robots, importing robots, and doing coding. Then now I'll show you the controls that I did. So first I'll click this one, start simulation, then I will now control my robot. There. So I'm pressing W, then now I will press S, then I will press A, turn left, then turn right D. That's it. So that's how to import robot from LDD to VRT software. So easy. Okay, there, it's moving. Okay, that's it. Then, so some of you for sure is thinking, um, can you create a code or you can control your robot using a code? Of course, yes. So I will show you. So I will use dual screen. So once you're done importing the robot, you can now go back to the basic view or basic toolbar. Click F12 again to go back. Then click the dual screen or the what we call the two-way window screen. Then let's try to create a basic code. And for example, guys, as you can see here, there is no available robots here in the port view. So what you need to do is to open the brick of your created robot. Click this one. Then the brick is turned off, so you need to turn it on. And then there, my bot appears now. So let's connect. Then after that, you can now do coding. That's it. So easy. So let's say 5 rotations. And then play. And let's go backward by changing the power sign into negative. That's it. So that's how to import robot from LDD to VRT. So as you can see, it's so easy. Okay, and it's so fun because um, you can actually build your own robot design like what the other kids doing in the competition. So in the competition, they have a given task. Then the mission is they need to build their own robot to do the challenge. Okay, so I think that's all for today. So thank you for watching again, guys. So if you have any question, you can contact us in our Facebook page. And again, we have an ongoing workshops. If you're interested, contact us. Okay, so that's all for today. Thank you and God bless.